Hey there, Erica Vaughn here. If you're watching this video, you probably already know me and a little bit about what I do. And I wanted to come and just make this short clip to talk to you about my new offering. So up until this point, people that want the quantum transformational tools that I'm able to offer have really only been able to work with me in private setting, one-on-one coaching through my metabolic reset program, body transformation program, or through Quantum Mastery School, but not everybody's ready for that. And I also have a ton of graduates. You might be one of them. And what I've been being called to do for like a year is to find a way to be able to still work with my people, even some new people. You might be somebody that hasn't even worked with me yet, but mostly to work with my people who have already gone through quantum transformation, who have already coached with me and just need a regular tune-up, need regular support, and would like to stay kind of in my bowl, in my arms, under my wings, so I can continue to evolve us together as we as individuals and as a group and as a collective move into our next levels of transformation. So what I finally have clicked in, I'm so grateful and relieved that it's finally clicked in. I know it has everything to do with the time that we're in, everything to do with the astrology, everything to do with the leaps, this most recent leap that we've made as a collective. It's finally here. And so what I've developed is called the Quantum Transformation Container. And what I'm doing is getting a group of my people together. I'm offering it to you. It's brand new. And what I want to do is create a vortex of energy together, whereby we can move as a collective as we are continuing to grow and ascend. But here's what is different about what I want to be doing with you and why I think it's taken me so long to get to this point. Everything in my design code has to do with being extremely in tune and intimate with you, like all up in your business, in your unique design code, knowing everything that's going on with you. I'm meant to be able to channel and do the work that I do on a very, 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 very personal level. So it's been challenging for me to figure out how to reach more people and to support more people at a price point that everybody can afford and still get the transformational results. So what has been brought to me, what the time is now available for, is that what we're going to be doing is having a group, yes, a group, but everybody that comes into this container, I'm going to do a deep dive with you, if you haven't already had it, on your unique design code, so that I can know the ins and outs about how you're designed, like how you're meant to operate, what's holding you back, your path and purpose, how you're meant to tune in and hone your own internal compass, because it's different for everybody. There's so much to this. And I also get to analyze your gene keys and just really have my thumb on the pulse of the unique you, because there's nobody else like you. And more often than not, I see that people really have a hard time navigating in this now age realm that we're in, where it kind of feels like everything's a one size fits all. And that's just not the case. So in this group, I'm going to be working with you individually. Every single month, I want to have a deep dive session with you where I'm working with you, your unique design codes, your path and purpose, and where you're headed in life and where you're getting stuck and what's going on. And that way I can really stay in tune with you, so that when we're in the group, so that when we're working on things together as a collective, I still can engage with you and know where you're at in your life and what's holding you back, and, you know, be able to coach and guide and help you navigate specific to you. So what this is going to look like is, in the first month, we'll have our one session together. You'll schedule it with me. We'll go through your unique design code again, if you haven't, but even if you have done this with me before, we still have so many things to discover and to learn together, me to make sure that I'm informed and on top of it with you and keeping you on your cutting edge of growth. And then we'll have our weekly group calls where we will have this very intimate, connected call of amazing humans that are here to create a vortex. And then we will be doing regular activations where I will be using these crazy quantum level reprogramming tools that so many of you have already experienced and already know. It's the shit. And it's what's going to really allow you to make the quantum leaps, because with these tools, I get in there, I get under your subconscious programs, and we can actually remove them from the foundational levels of where they began and freaking just bypass them, get those fuckers out of the way, so that you have so much more energy that you get to put towards being a cohesive beeline, focused conduit of energy towards what you actually want to create. And this is where the big shifts happen. So this is huge. Now, that in and of itself is amazing. And I'm going to be able to hold this container, hold you, stay connected with you. We have our individual time together monthly, and we have every single week we're together as a group. That in and of itself is going to help you make massive shifts and stay on point. But I've also developed an entire brand new portal where I have so many of my transformational tools that you get to use again and again and again for so many various reasons, whether they be your morning activations where you really go in and you're doing something that's very fast and very quick, but to align yourself with what you're choosing to create for the day. And when you're doing this at the level of the quantum field and you're transforming your cellular matrix, you're aligning your frequency to that which you're choosing to create, bitch, you gonna get what you want. And this is very effective. Now, that's just one little tiny offering that's in the portal. I have got so many trainings in there on how to attract your divine ideal partner, and then the activations that go with it, how to truly activate your abundance codes, and then the activations that go with it. I put in there information about my opinion on what is reality and what's the template for us to use the quantum transformational tools to master your reality. There's so much in here, and you can do this at your own pace. You have access to this infinitely for as long as you're in the container. And just one of these activations is enough to shift your trajectory. But again, you're going to have them all. And I'll keep adding to it probably regularly because we're all going to be together. And I'm going to see what you need. I'm going to see where your next level of transformation wants to push forward and move you towards. And there might be something else that I get to offer and throw in there. So it's going to be a continual evolution as we grow together as a group. Now, the cool thing about this is it's month to month. So if you, well, excuse me, it's month to month after the first 2 months. So if you're new and we have not done your unique design code before, I need you to commit to 2 months because this is a lot. It's so much work. And studying you, knowing the heart of you, and really bringing that into me so that then when you and I are interacting in a group, I know what's going on with you. That's a lot of work. So if you're not new, and if you're new after your first 2 months, it's month by month. So I just want this to be feasible for everybody so that you can come in and get what you need. And so that I can stay with you and grow with you and still help you navigate and be a guide through these incredibly challenging but amazing transformational times. So it's $333 a month. I know that's like a smidge more than what I charge just for one session. So I think this is going to be incredible for all of my people who graduated, who still want to stay under my wing and move with this group. Now, another thing that I'm going to be doing weekly is I'm going to be keeping on top of the transits. I'm going to be keeping on top of what's going on astrologically so that as our potent, powerful, it's 11:11 right now while I'm recording this, potent, powerful group comes together and creates this vortex of energy where we're all going to be cooperating and working together to hold the frequency for what each of us individually is creating and experiencing. Well, hot damn, baby, it's going to be really important for you to also just have a fast place where you know that you can hear kind of what's going on for the week so that you know what to prepare for, to look out for. And you know I'm going to have activations and clearings to go along with that. So it's just all finally come together. I'm so excited. It feels like it's happening with so much ease and grace and harmony. And if you know me, that is like my signature. It's got to be easy. It's got to be graceful. It's got to create harmony. So that's where I can feel that this is really in alignment for the times. And it's likely if you're watching this in alignment for you as well. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me. If you're new, please don't hesitate to reach out, okay? Because this is a very big concept. This is the modality that I wield and the work that I do is extremely advanced, but it's also crazy practical. I don't think that was the right way to use grammar, but it's practical. So what I can do is I'm able to meet everybody where they're at, okay? So please don't hesitate to reach out. Please jump on this opportunity. I know you're going to benefit tremendously. All right, I will look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to seeing you soon. I can't wait to have our first session together. Oh, and we start May 1st. Now it's going to be rotating. Anybody can come in whenever they want. But this initial thrust of us coming together and being the early adopters is going to be extremely powerful because a lot of it is going to be built around you. As it grows and evolves, it'll be built more off of the group. But my early adopters, my people that come in with me right now, I'm going to be paying very close attention to you. So let me know if you're interested. You can also just click on the button if you're ready to rock. And again, feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. And hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. All right. So much love to you.